Hello YouTube, welcome back. As you can see, I'm loading up my fortress, and soon we will be back in Dwarf Fortress. Oh, that was a really ugly, horrible opening, wasn't it? I used the word fortress twice in close proximity to each other in sentences. No, clunky, very clunky. Never mind. Hopefully the rest of the video will be much, much better. That's the ideal scenario, at least. Here we go. Okay, so the game is paused, so it all rockets up to 100 frames per second. While it's paused, let's just recap on where we are. Well, let me just get back on top of where I am, because you guys, you've managed to follow my shenanigans, and you know what's going on, but I can't remember anything, because I'm terrible like that. So down here we've got our tavern, which seems to have taken over as the de facto dining hall for all of our dwarves, because they all want to be up here eating, so fair enough, we'll let that happen. We got these bedrooms we built here, which I was going to make part of the tavern. We have our military barracks, a little swath of, or swathe, depending on how you want to pronounce it, of cage traps guarding our main entrance, just after the trading post. And then we have our lethally deep pit, and I believe this lethally deep pit is currently under construction and not quite at a lethal depth. That leads up here, which goes up to some stairs to the top of here, which is our volcanic lava-based magma forge and magma smelter. Lava-based, clearly magma-based, that's why they've got magma in their names. I don't think it's Washington DC, actually. Fun fact, the state of Washington is actually not very anywhere near Washington DC. It's like Washington DC is its own little thing, and the state of Washington is actually like to the west, I think. Is Washington Midwest? I don't know. I don't know where the Midwest is. It's probably in the middle and a bit to the west, obviously. But yeah, I don't know where it is. I swear I heard someone say that very recently. It's very weird. Anyway, suddenly dwarfs, lots of them. That is indeed the case. There are many, many dwarfs here. Okay, Gollygother, no experience with Dwarf Fortress. Well, hopefully you'll be able to follow on and see what's happening. I'm using a graphic pack here, so we've got some actual tiled art rather than the effective but somewhat obtuse ASCII art that's normally used in the game without any graphics packs. Here's our original fortress where we spawned. I did a little temporary thing here, which is now pretty much empty. We've got a few bits and bobs knocking around, but nothing dramatic, and we've still got our farms working away up here. This is a problem if we get sieged, because our farms are not connected to our main fortress, and even if we seal them off and then dig up to this bit from within, they've got soil walls and people can just dig through. So yeah, poorly defended farms. That's a problem, but there you go. Kayak across the Atlantic. Well, you know, if you've got the stamina for that, give it a go. Give it a go. They may have some form of mail order going on, so I don't know. But yeah, let's check it out. If Sergeant Indy's in chat, I'm sure he can inform you about more stuff. Anyway, here is our bedroom level with 3 huge dormitories. I say huge. 3 large-ish, 3 average-sized dormitories, and a few bedrooms as well scattered around. I haven't really assigned much. A couple of our nobles have got rooms, but beyond that, it's a little bit barren. Then we go down to the industrial zone. There's our pit. The entryway walkway is directly over that. Just fun fact there for you. We've got our industrial zone with our gem cutter, our carpenter, some crafts dwarf workshops, stone and masonry, mechanic, bower, and what's this one? Another mason's workshop. Oh, I've got 2 mason's workshops now. Good. Well, that'll increase productivity for sure. Sure. Can people dig through soil now? Yes, I've definitely... And that was in the old Cryptbeards. We had things coming in and just digging through the walls. And they weren't just digging through soil walls either. They were actually tunneling through stone walls, which was... Bit of a problem, Fuzzy. So, now we've had a look at that. Let's go to F7, which is our old new dining area, which includes our brewery, our kitchen. We have a slaughterhouse and fish working area. Probably not so hygienic having them next to each other, but c'est la vie. We've got a tannery out back here, and then we've got our animal storage, well, our indoor animal pasture, and our animal cage storage area. That wolf, the wolf's still knocking around. He's not causing too much trouble. That's good. Right, then we go down here to our hospital, and then the final level is the caves. Oh wait, that's not the last thing, is it? F8 is the last thing, and that's the new mining expansion. Okay. Right, well, let's unpause the game. There we go. And watch the frame rate drop from a paused 100 down to sub 20 levels. I'm almost certain of it. Yep, there we go. Oh, it dipped below 10 for a moment there. Okay, well, hopefully whatever's going on that's put us down to one idler with a population of how many? Let's have a quick look in Dwarf Therapist. Bear with me one moment. I'm just going to pop you over there too so you can have a look. Here we go. Here's Dwarf Therapist. Let's read the dwarves, and then we'll see as well if Fuzzy Logic is still alive. I don't think you're dead because it's been a very... There you go. Look, no, you're still knocking. You're still knocking along. You're now a level 11 farmer. You're a great grower. A grower, not a shower. And our second mason's actually getting pretty good now. Oh no, actually he's our first mason, the Grandmaster Goma, who's not been back since we named him, so hopefully he'll turn back up again. 92 dwarves, 92 adults, 18 children, and 5 wee little babbies. Wee little babbies. Okay. Hygiene, what's that? Is it tasty? Well, that's the thing. There is some form of dwarven hygiene, because we can make soap, but... I'm not sure if that's going to happen anytime soon. Right, nobody's coming down here to dig, so I must have set up some other works that are occupying the miners. But where? We just had a look at all of the areas, and there's no digging... Oh, wait a minute. No, there is digging to be done, of course, because we haven't hotkeyed this area, so... Okay, here is our current place to dig. So DH, I want that as priority number 1, because this pit needs to be dug, and we're going to dig all of these little squares out. Lovely. How much further down do we have to go? Well, it's a significant depth. Holy moly. Is this... Wow. We've actually got to go quite a long way down. Man, they dug that out slowly last time. Let's unpause it because we need to get things progressing as quick as possible. Need to keep it paused for as little as we can. At least they've all immediately taken the tasks and decided to go and do them. That's a good thing. A few times we've had to wait for our dwarves to get down there. They've been a little bit lackluster in their eagerness to get to work. That's cool. 50 wooden crossbows have been completed. That's good. That's good. That should... actually, that's going to not allow for anywhere near every dwarf to have a crossbow. But if we double that order, then maybe we will get some. A situation where everybody gets a crossbow. Oh, no, don't do that. You can't look around using WASD keys. It's got to be the arrow keys. Remember, scoundrel. Arrows, not WASD. So where are you, dwarves? Presumably they're coming from the bottom, because they can't get to the stairs at the top. Did we actually take away the top layer of stairs? I don't think we did. We must have done. We're building that over the top, right? Well, I don't know, but hopefully it'll all work out. We'll get that built. We'll get it linked up to the switch downstairs, and everything will be fine. There'll be no need to worry, none whatsoever. I mean, this fortress is now absolutely bustling. Do the guests in my tavern count towards the population total, or is that not added up? It's very quiet, isn't it? I've just realised there's no music. It's dead silence, and you know why that is? Because I've got the volume on Sound Sense down low. Ah, there we go. Lovely. A little bit of music in the background. Is that loud enough? Or is it too loud? Who knows? Only the audience can say. Just right for me, though. Oh, look, here we go. We've got some dwarves going down the stairs to gain access to the pit. Is that where they're going? Down here? Yeah, here we go. Oh, we've struck purple spinel. Well, presumably that means they've started digging down here. And if we've got some purple spinels, I might do a little vein mine. Mine the purple vein. Oh my. Oh no, they've dug it out somewhere else. There must be other priority 1 digging to be done then, but where? Where have I asked them to dig? How about... Ah, the mine, actually. There was actually some veins still to be dug out a little further up, wasn't there? Nope. Apparently not. Oh, hello, we've got some activity in here. What are these? Ah, troglodytes. Nah, not much to worry about, to be honest. Not much to worry about. Maybe if I go back up a bit... Hang on a minute. I'm thinking we need to start trapping some of these corridors. Let's go to the top cavern layer. Oh, actually, maybe we've gone past the top cavern layer. I think we have. We're near the top now. We're at pit depth. Ah, interesting. Oh, that's good. Music volume's good. Your end, good my end. I'm going to start putting some cage traps in here now that I think about it. Let's build trap, cage trap. Bonk, how many have we got? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 9, 8, 7. Come on. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then that's it. We're out. Good. Oh, that's nice. We filled in that little room. So hopefully, if anything comes out of the depths, it'll get caught before it can get into our dungeon. And then maybe we'll be able to train it. Who knows? And maybe we'll be plagued with those notifications again that a wild Crundle has reverted to its natural state. Oh. I made the mistake of not rinsing the coffee dregs out of my cup before making a cup of chamomile tea. So if you notice any grimaces, don't associate my facial expressions with the brand I'm promoting. Oh, heavens no. That's just purely the liquid I've placed inside the marketing vessel. Just so we're clear. Just so we're clear. Okay. Man, I should have checked out that headshot clip. I'm an idiot. I had a sweet, sweet clip to look at, and did I check it out in the break? Nah. Just mucked about, mate. Didn't do much, really. Right, let's check out the job list. What have we got going on? Everything's been validated. For some reason we've got orders for wooden splints, but that's okay. Wooden barrels, no linked shop. Oh, I see, you can specify a shop to make it in. That's okay, that's okay. Decorate with bone box. So they're doing all this stuff. It's good. It's good. As long as the digging gets dug, we're all good. Come on, dwarves. Let's get a move on. Before the next wave of attackers arrives. That Cyclops was just easy peasy. It didn't even move. The next lot, they might be gobos. Actually, how well trained are our military now, I wonder? I've not seen any archery practice taking place. Or have I not given them the orders to practice that? Because they're definitely practicing, but just their hand-to-hand combat. Still, it's the Cryptbeards' way to send unarmoured dwarves into combat. Unarmed and unarmoured. I'm surprised we've not seen anyone beaten to death with a baby yet. I can imagine it could happen. The stream seems to have paused, or at least loading for you. Well, there don't appear to be any drop frames on my end, so hopefully you can just do a reload, and it'll all work out for you, Ostap. But no guarantees. I cannot be the guarantor of Twitch's performance. It's just not on the cards. Ah, okay. So what's going on here then? So, okay, one more of these to be dug out, and then boom, the next level gets dug. Come on, guys, get down there. Someone's had it assigned to them.
There's no more fish.
There's no more fish. That's a shame. For those of you who haven't seen any of this before, the fact that there is no fish must be put in the context of the fact that our fishers, A, should all have been turned into miners and should be mining, and B, are trying to get fish out of what amounts to a sort of muddy puddle. So it's quite unlikely that they're going to get that much fish out of there anyway. Hello, Woblob. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. Excuse me. I presume you're referring to the music, which I'm glad it's fine. Because if it wasn't fine, then it would be a problem. And problems are problematic by their very nature. 16, 18 frames a second. It's going slow, but it is... Oh, hello. What was that? There was a red question mark suddenly appeared. And bang! It's gone. The dwarf turned up and left so quickly that I didn't even get to see them. A flash miner. Oh, calm down, scoundrel. Don't move that way. There we go. So we want to do that again. D, H, priority 1. Yes. Here we go. Digging out. There we go. Come on, guys. Come on, miners. Let's get this pit dug. Let's get this pit dug before something fun happens. Because if something fun happens before we've had the pit dug, then we are vulnerable. And we don't want to be too vulnerable to the fun. Oh, what's that? Cancel store item in barrel. Job item... What now? Job item misplaced. Oh, okay, fair enough. He's just lost something. I've lost my keys! Where are my keys? That's a terrible Scottish dwarven accent, but thankfully I'm protected from angry Scots people because it's supposed to be dwarven, not Scottish. You can't kill me. Not over that. It's not on. Okay, everything's going fairly slowly now. We're not really getting any pit action here. I'm not sure what else I can do. The pit is the primary focus at the moment, and once that's done, our fortifications are complete and we can think about other things. What to do? What to do? What trajectory should I be putting my fortress on? I mean, seeing as we've got 96 people and we're down to 15 frames a second, I fear we're going to see a frame rate death before anything interesting happens. Which would be a tragedy, frankly, because, I mean, this fortress is ticking over quite nicely. I mean, they all do, don't they, until that final tipping point where one thing goes horribly wrong and then we have a failure cascade. But hey, what's a failure cascade between friends, eh? Nighty night, Ostap. Sleep tight. Have yourself a good one. See you next time. Hopefully. Still nothing happening. I should really put a hotkey at the bottom of this pit so I can get down there quickly, shouldn't I? They're all still digging though. You can see from a few floors above that nothing's been dug out. Come on, boys. Do some digging for me. I've got 5 idlers out of 90 odd people though. What the fuck are they all doing? I mean, the orders I've given really require trained people for most of the jobs. I see someone's going to install a cage there, but that's got to be one of the mechanics. So presumably, everyone's in here having a party? Who are you? Datan Arasudib, the spinner. What are you up to? Let's have a little investigate. Let's see what's going on here. Let's look into things. Let's view your activity. What are you currently doing? This organisational activity will branch into specific social events. Okay. I'm not sure what I was expecting there, but it wasn't that. Combat, labour, misc... Oh, he's socialising. I see, he's got his job up the top there. You fool. And he's a legendary observer as well. That's good. You observe and socialise, and hopefully some good will come of it. Maybe not, though. Who knows? Who knows? There's no way to be certain. Who can say what's going on in the minds of these little fellas? Right, is that pit dug yet? Man, this is taking forever. Ah, it looks like it is. Excellent news. Let's skip... Oh, no. No. Still to be dug. Maybe I should put some beds around the pit so that the dwarves can go and sleep there, because they're actually having to travel quite a distance from the dig to wherever they're doing other stuff. That could do it. You haven't missed much, Sergeant Indy. I've only been recording for 17 minutes and 29 seconds, so there's only a little bit gone there. Would you be kind to put the new series of Dwarf Fortress into a playlist so I can stream it while I go back to bed? It would be appreciated. I will do that. I will do that. It's probably accidentally automatically being added to the end of the last Cryptbeards playlist, but I'll sort that out. I will. I'll go in there and sort that out. When I upload tonight's stuff, I'll do some title work. Well, that might actually be tomorrow, but we'll see. Well, technically it's tomorrow now because it's 1:45 in the morning, but you know what I mean. It'll happen. It'll happen. Just like playing Subnautica and all those other bits and bobs we've got to get round to. And by the way, we've had a few plugs tonight. You're getting your mug's worth. Tacoma Games, everybody. Sorry. Right, oh, we had a load dug. Hopefully these last 3 will go soon. Let's head down. Come on, lads, you can do this. You can do this. Once that becomes the full rectangle that we want it to be, once this one, and this one are exposed, we can do some more digging. Maybe it makes sense to designate these for digging now. You know what? I'm going to do it. It's going to be confusing as all hell, but what the fuck? Who gives a shit? Well, I do, but never mind. Oh, they're not deciding to actually... Oh, hang on. There we go. Unpaused it. Are you going to respond? Someone going to take this as a job? Someone going to look at it and say, yes, please? Me, sir? I'll do that. Nope. They're not going yellow. Absolutely refusing to go yellow. Oh, there's another hiccup there. Those of you counting. If anyone's keeping a tally of the hiccups and burps I've done on my stream, I'm sure your counting fingers are getting very tired. Certainly in the long run. I mean, there have been some epic little hiccupy burpy sessions in some of the series. Man, so little going on in the fortress right now, and everything happening at such a slow pace that I am having to talk about my own hiccups and burps in order to provide some... Hello. An outpost liaison. Ah, a caravan from Libash Tuston has arrived. Excellent news. Where are you, caravan boys? There they are, look. Pause. Let's click on him and we'll say follow. There we go. Let's unpause it and watch the caravan roll in. And this time, oh boy, do we have stuff to trade. Mind you, the last few times they've come around, the caravans have been a bit poo. They've not really had anything I've wanted. Guys, be careful. I don't know if you're aware, but that mountain you're currently rolling up is a volcano. So just think carefully before you go too fast with that wagon, okay? I don't want to see you tumbling into the lava unless that's something I've told my dwarves to make happen, okay? Any accidents, I'm going to be displeased by. And especially considering the fact that if you take those wagons into the volcano, all of the loot I could otherwise pilfer will be gone. And that won't do at all. A 3-wagon caravan. Maybe more even. I wonder what they're carrying. I wonder if I can get a sneak peek at what they're carrying by clicking on it. No, I doubt it. Let's just let them get into action. You can't go over that wall, Sunshine. You've got to go round it. And you're not getting in through that corridor either. It's full of traps. Absolutely stuffed with the things. Here we go. Oh man, have I made the only way into my fortress be over the dump? I have. They're going to roll over the dump, or are they? They're going to go up further? More uphill? They are going more uphill. Here we go. They're taking their time, aren't they? Hello, PT Dell. Welcome back. It's going pretty good today. If, in Dwarf Fortress terms, a little slowly. Sorry for knocking the table there. Not much is happening in the fortress right now. We're waiting for activities to take place. I mean, a caravan has arrived. Oh, a four caravan. Let's zoom out a bit more, see if we can spot any more wagons in the caravan. Looks like it's just the no, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wagons. Well, that's nice to know. They're bringing a lot of shit to trade, presumably, unless each one has a single item on. That would seem a little bit over the top. A little bit unnecessary, but whatever. Maybe rather than following these guys all the way back to base, which I think is quite... Oh, look. Got frogs or something. What are they? It's a murky pool slope with a... robot, an animal tamer. Why is he green? Oh, it's a toad. It's a toad. Everybody calm down. It's a toad. It's a toad. No need to panic. Let's go back here and we will start bringing stuff up to trade. We need the trader at the depot. And as far as goods are concerned, I would like to bring up some finished goods. Where are they? Finished goods. Presumably we've got some sweet, expensive stuff. Crafts? Crafts. Okay, we'll bring up crafts. Here we go. Finished goods bin. Bang, 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 bang. Good. That should do it. There we go. Tons of crafts. Bring it all up, boys. We're going to sell some shit. We're going to make some sweet, sweet money. True, it was usually better. Sometimes you want bad things to happen. Sometimes a fortress has reached its natural pinnacle and you can't really take it anywhere, and so the only answer is to dig down, reach the circus and clad your boys in candy. Doesn't sound right when you say it like that. But those of you in the know with the Dwarf Fortress lingo will know exactly what I mean. You'll all be clued in. You'll know what's happening. Oh, maybe we should check the pit as well. The caravan's clearly miles away, so we'll go down the bottom of the pit and see what's happening. Down one level. Oh, it looks like... interesting. Interesting. There's only one bit left to dig, which means we've got to do these two and that, and then do down here. But I don't think it's wise to get 2 levels deep. Okay, well, I'm going to designate the channeling here and here at least, because they're ready to go. And then hopefully... actually, don't do that one. Don't do that one. DX. There we go. No. DX. Boom. There we go. Let's designate that one out. Otherwise, they won't have a chance to get up to here to dig it out. And that will be an issue. We need an access ramp. An access ramp. 15 frames a second. Have they arrived at the trading outpost yet? Nope. But we've started bringing stuff up. Oh, they're nearly here. They're nearly here. Look. The first wagon is coming. In you go, boys. We're going to trade the shit out of your stuff. I don't think you can even begin to comprehend quite how hard we're going to trade. We have got finished goods decorated with bone. I mean, you name it, we might have it. I mean, I'm not going to commit as far as saying we will have it. I mean, unless you're saying spiked wooden balls and rock mugs, gold mugs even. Dealer Zontula, I am your liaison from the mountain homes. Let's discuss your situation. There is much to share. Information added to the civilization/world menu. The world info. What requests do you have of our merchants? Okay, iron. Iron, lots of iron. Metal bars, particularly, we'll go for those. Metal bars. I don't want any gold. I am... Oh, no, what's going on? Stop it! I'm all good for gold, but I do want... Oh, steel, please. And where's iron? Is there iron? Pig iron bars? Suppose I want pig iron. Iron's iron, isn't it? I suppose it's not. I know it's not, but we'll live with that for now. Okay, so iron bars are the top priority. Please bring me shitloads of iron bars. What else do we want though? What else? Is there anything else we actually want? Seeds. Oh, I've gone down to cheeses and powders. Where's all the seeds? Where's all the seeds gone? There we go, seeds. Okay, what do I want in terms of seeds? I would like some plump helmet spawn, pigtail, cave wheat, sweet pods, rock nuts, dimple corn. Dimple corn? Dimple cup spawn. That's what we want. Do I want anything else? Do I want anvils? Not really. Training weapons? No. Ammo, trap components, digging implements, bodywear. Toys. Pets. Interesting. Interesting. What, can we bring anything interesting to us? Anything that we can tame for war? No. Nothing. Nothing that I don't think we already have. Yeah. Oh, that's a bit sad. Never mind. What else have we got? Cheeses. We can make cheese. Powders. No. Extracts. Meat. Fish. Maybe we could import some soap. That might be nice. How do we get soap? Barrels, flask, quivers, backpacks, sand, glass, miscellaneous. Nope, not in there. Buckets, splints, crutches, eggs. Tools, clay, sheet, cups, mug. We don't need any cups, mugs, or goblets. Is there actually soap anywhere? I don't see it. That's a shame. It would be handy to not have to make that, but oh well. Powders. There's no soap in there? No. Soap powder? Why would I think there would be soap powder? Extracts, though. Goat's milk, dwarven syrup, honey bee venom, bumblebee venom. You know what? Bring me a shitload of bumblebee venom. I want to send dwarves out everywhere. And fuck the honey. Every single time you find a hive, I want you there squeezing the bumblebee's bum, just getting a little bit of venom out until you can fill up a big vat for me. And then when you get there, I'm going to laugh and push you in it because I'm that kind of monster. No, I'm... Helmet snake venom? I mean, I don't think I have to do any work on that to get you to form your own joke, do I? Helmet snake venom? Wow. Let's just let that one sink in for a moment. Not only is there a helmet snake, you can get venom from it. Presumably you have to choke it. Let's keep moving. I think that's all we're going to ask for. I think that's good. That should do it, right? Escape done. Okay. So, once they got their last wagon in, we'll have a little trade. A little tradey poo. Oh, never hurt anybody. Obviously not true. People have been hurt by trade. Right, look over the documents. What's all this? Okay, it's already done. We've done that. Let's say escape and done and finish peeking in on the conversation. Cool. Right, that should be the last wagon, right? We're in a situation where the last wagon is on its way in. Yeah, fine. Alright, mate. Calm down. Okay. Farewell, Daton Lectadlolok. I look forward to our meeting next year. Our fortunes rise and fall together. Lovely. Right, let's get trading. There's more guys. There's another fucking wagon to come in. Okay. Alright, we'll give it a minute. Any more wagons? Are we all wagoned out now? It looks like there's no more wagons. We're all good. Wagon, wagon, wagon. Okay, you're the last wagon? Bang! And the trade is on. Okay, so... Oh, I can't yet. Why can't I do that? Is my trader not there yet? Presumably he is on his way, right? Or she, sorry. Shouldn't assume. Come on. trader? No. The trader is requested at the depots, so presumably he better not be partying. That would be highly annoying if he was partying. Anyone going in? None of the dwarves seem to be even going close. Oh, hello. We've got more goods being brought up. That's nice. Maybe the trader won't turn up until all the goods have been brought. That could be the case. Can I trade? Let me click. That's a wagon. Nope, can't trade yet. Keep waiting. Keep waiting. That's the story of Dwarf Fortress, isn't it, really? You end up waiting. Look at the frame rate! Oh, no, it's going back down again. It's going back down again. Yep. For a second I thought we had a steady 40, but no. Don't be daft. Don't be a dafty. You going in there? He's gone in there. Is he the trader? Can I click on it? There we go. Nope, the trader isn't in there. We're still waiting for him to turn up. This guy's carrying a little bag. Does that make him a trader? You going in there? He's taken a horse in there, apparently. There's a shitload of our local dwarves rolling in there. Why? What do you all want to do there? You're not traders. Evidently. Or are these visitors who are just wandering in and out of the trade zone? That could be a problem. Don't want randos walking off with our stuff. Don't want to visit from old Rando Goon. Cross-genre Star Wars villain. Come on, trader. What are you up to? What in the name of Giggy Jiggy is going on? Where's our trader? Broker. He's got all his requirements met. Ava's Ruiner. Oh, he's also the bookkeeper. And the manager. Okay. Maybe it's time to actually maybe split those responsibilities apart. It might make sense to not have one guy doing everything. He's probably out looking at stocks at the moment, right now. Doing a count up. Well, we can sell all this stuff if traders ever arrive, he's thinking. Unaware that they've already arrived and set up stock in the trading post. Is he the guy? Are you the guy? Is the trade on? The trade is not on. Wow. Let's zoom in a little. Let's get focused. See what's happening here. Oh, it's knocking everywhere. Who are you? Are you Avars? Shem, Onal, Logum, Stray Cat, Datan, Tobal, Sigan. There's 96 of these bad boys. It's going to take a while if I keep doing it like this. I wonder if there's a visible... You've got a scroll. Della Zontulon, Outpost Liaison. Oh, you're the diplomat. Socialising. Oh. Good to see. Good to see. Alright, let's unpause this, otherwise we'll never end up with a trader in there. Are they bringing any more goods up? Why has this bin been left here? What's this bin all about? Okay. Come on. Let's get a trader in. Ah, epic waiting. This could not take any longer. It could take a lot longer, couldn't it? We've seen much lower frames per second in this game before. It's not like Dwarf Fortress throws frames at you willy-nilly. It's not the kind of game that just gives you as many as you want. It's a monster. Oost! Oost! Indeed, Fuzzy Logic, indeed. Let us all oost together in sorrow. But yeah, no, Dwarf Fortress is very stingy with the frames. In fact, just then it went grey and said, I'm not responding. Why would you think I'd respond? What do you think this is? Some kind of game? No. This is a simulated world. Is that the last of the goods bins going in? Did I just see someone take a goods bin in? Let's click. No trade. Come on. What's happening? Let me quickly... I'll leave you guys looking at the trade depot for a moment, and I'm just going to quickly step over here to Dwarf Therapist. I'm going to do a read quickly, and we're going to look up old Avars. Where are you? Avars, Avars, where are you? Come on. Avars, here we go. What are you currently doing? Loading a cage trap. Right, well, in that case, Avars, I think you'll find that... Ah, no. No. He's our best mechanic. Why are you the trader? Let me quickly just pop over here to Social and Cultural and find out. Well, he's a level 4 student. This has got to be the wrong one. It is the wrong one. It's the other Avars directly below him that's the one I want to look for. Let's find him. What are you currently doing? Drinking. Drinking. Well. Old Avars. Well, presumably you're in here somewhere, but I'm not going to click on every single individual bloody dwarf to try and figure out which one it is. Oh, actually, their names pop up as you mouse over them. Not that I can actually hit him or anything to get him into line. Fix up, look sharp! Oh, it's Lanicerus. Lanicerus is wandering around out here. What are you up to? Currently making cheese. Oh, good on you. Good on you. Athral Roggenhomer. He appears to be a human. Plenty of visitors. We've got a scholar. Nice. Oh, hello. No, that's a child. A child's just run into the trading zone. Presumably the trader's not a child. No, the trader is not a child. I mean, I could have just checked that in Dwarf Therapist and known immediately, but whatever. Whatever, eh? 14, 13, 7, 8, 9 idlers. I think this tavern was a bad idea. It seems to have hit productivity pretty hard, right in the nuts. We were doing stuff, built this thing, and then suddenly, boom, everybody's in a party mood. Everybody thinks they'd rather knock around in the tavern than go and do their stuff. Right, we'll have one more look for the trader. Are you in here, mate? You in here yet? Mouse clicks, not responding. There we go. No, no trader. Okay, in that case, I'm going to head over, to the pit, and I'm going to check progress on the pit. How's that being dug out? It looks good. So we go up one floor, bump, DH, channel these two out, and then go down one floor. I suppose we'll just channel these out as well. Why not, I say? Why not? There we go. Right, back up to the surface. Let's check to see if the trader's got his arse in gear. No. The trader is not there. The broker can access the depot. It says the broker can access the depot. Oh, who are you? No. Shem. Is it Shem? Quickly pause. Let's have a look. Datan. Okay, no, sorry. Not Avos. Not our trader, who seems to be quite lax in his work. Hello, what's this? Olgo Amabum Bolngo? Goblin? Oh yeah, there's goblins in the tavern, aren't there? I wonder if we could just take him prisoner and chuck him in a cage. He's not caused any trouble yet though, so it seems a bit preemptive, doesn't it? A bit rude. He's being a good guest, so, you know, let him hang out there a bit. Okay, this is getting silly. Why you no trade? Should I just send any old chump to go trade? Should I just strip away your responsibilities? Come on, Avers. Quit necking the bruise and get in there and start doing something a bit productive. Where is he? He's presumably not holding the shearing scissors. Presumably he's dressed up as some kind of noble. Ustuth Toulon. Oh, maybe he's down in the... No, it's only Bomrek Conlogan down here. He's the only person who gives a shit about the old dining room. Him and the dogs. They like it down there. There's Cupo. Logum. No, it looks like we're having a very, very low productivity day today, doesn't it? The pit's not looking like it's going to get finished. Oh, we can trade. We can trade. Excellent news. And I've been recording for 38 minutes. For those of you watching the YouTube video, that's just too long. Thank you very much for doing so, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hope you enjoy watching the trading next time.